Hey guys, this is Eskimo Poodle, and we're back to Let's Play Pokemon LeafGreen on the Game Boy Advance. Last time, we explored Sevii Island and the surrounding areas, and found a guy that gave us an egg, and a rich lady that was lost in a cave, and we rescued her, we showed her a Pokemon, and she gave us, I forget what she gave us, but usually she gives you stuff for selling, so, good stuff. Oh, she gave us the luxury ball. Okay, so yeah, it makes it so Pokemon have better friendship. So good for like a friendship evolution like Zubat into Crobat, or Zubat into Golbat, which is level based, and then Crobat, which is friendship based. Now with that Pokemon egg, once it says something like this is making sounds, is almost ready to hatch, that means it's going to hatch reasonably soon. And if you happen to have a Pokemon with the Flame Body ability, that will make it so that the egg will hatch in half the time. So that's actually very helpful. So I've just been running around the rich lady's house here and waiting for the egg to hatch, and also occasionally versus seeking these people right here because they give 20,000 Pokédollars per win with the amulet coin, and yeah, it kind of pumps up your money pretty fast. So I like it. So we're going to go ahead and, well, this lady and this lady. This one right here doesn't give very much. So, but yeah, so we're just going to go ahead and bike around for a little bit here and then see what hatches out of the egg. I'm not sure what hatches out of the egg because I honestly don't remember. But yeah, find a Pokemon with a Flame Body or I think Magma Armor as one of its abilities, and those will make it so the egg hatches in half the normal amount of time, which is really good if you have a bunch of eggs. Let's go egg. Shouldn't be that much longer, and if it is, well, we'll see. Yeah, you want to find a nice long straightaway that you can just use for going back and forth without too much effort, and it'll eventually hatch your dang egg. I forget where exactly in this game a good place to do that is. Probably somewhere in the Sevii Islands, like one of the places with like a bridge, like near where we found Lostel. That's probably a decent one since that bridge is reasonably long. Cycling road would be good if it wasn't downhill, because then you have to go at a reduced speed when you go uphill. Oh well. Alright, give me a second. I'll be right back. Huh? And our egg is hatching. Yay! All the eggs look the same. Ooh, it's a Togepi. They actually gave us a cute little Togepi. Would you like to nickname the newly hatched Togepi? No, we're good. Togepi is pretty decent Pokemon, actually. It's reasonably good defense-wise when it evolves into a normal flying type, and pretty good special attack, but it's mainly defensive. In the next generation of games, the 4th generation, it gets an evolution called Togekiss, and that becomes a speedier special attacker with still pretty good defenses, and it learns pretty much every TM you could want out of it, and it's just really good. Serene Grace is an excellent ability. It has two possible abilities. Serene Grace, which doubles the chance for a secondary effect to hit. So like, let's say Thunderbolt has a 20% chance to paralyze. I don't know if it's 20 or 10 or whatever, but whatever that chance is, it would be double, so it would have 40% chance to paralyze, so it's really good. Moves that have high critical hit chances, they have even higher, stuff like that, so it's really good. Hustle is not as great on Togepi. What that does is it raises the power of physical moves by, I think, 20%, but also reduces their accuracy. Let me look at that real fast. It's something like that I'm not a huge fan of, but it's there, I guess. Let's see. I don't know if he can ever. Actually, I'm not sure if he can have that ability in this game, or if that's something for later. Let's see, hustle. Okay, so damage from physical attacks is increased by 50%, but average accuracy is only 80%. And yeah, Serene Grace, the chance of a move having a secondary effect is doubled. So let's see. If you just raise this to its second form, which is achieved by leveling up with High Happiness, it will have 55 HP, so kind of low, 40 attack, not that great, 85 defense, 80 special attack, 105 special defense, and 40 speed. So, reasonably tanky, except for the HP, and pretty good with special attacks. And if you get it in the next generation of games and you evolve it, then it'll have 85 HP, so much better, 50 attack, nobody cares, 95 defense, 120 special attack, 115 special defense, and 80 speed. So it gets faster, more tanky, and a really good special attack. So yeah, it turns out to be a really good special attacker. And in later generations of game, I think starting in the 6th generation of game, instead of being normal flying, it becomes fairy flying. But that's not going to happen anytime soon. So, oh well. But there we go. We got ourselves a cute little Togepi, and yeah, it's basically a little unhatched egg, or partially hatched egg, I guess. But yeah, if you want an average special attacker for this game with decent enough defenses but not terribly fast, its evolved form would actually be reasonably decent. I think it's better in later games, but okay. Anyways, let's go ahead and fly back to town here and check out the rocket hideout, which is to the east. We're going to go ahead and put Mr. or Mrs. Togepi away and be done. But yeah, that's a really good place to make money just with those 2 rich ladies, because you just get 40,000 for 2 fights, and it's not bad at all. Not bad in the slightest. Alright, let's go ahead and pop you in here and put you in fire. And yeah, I might as well just grab you. Oh, Kangaskhan, what are you doing up there? I don't know. Okay, let's see. Yeah, let's get Alakazam out. And let's keep on going. I don't think there's any new Pokemon that I really care about on the upcoming route, or actually any at all. I think it's just the generic stuff, so nothing to really worry about there. What is this? Chrono Island, where time goes. What is this? Oh, that's nothing. Okay. Let's go ahead and head to the Rocket Warehouse. Again, there's not a whole lot here that I care about, except for that, so we're going to go ahead and grab our cut person out. Alright, switched out Superstar for Tentacruel, because he has Surf, Cut, and some other stuff. Basically more TMs, so might as well. And Superstar has plenty of levels, so we're fine. Max Potion, okay, not terribly worth it, but it's there. And yeah, just a bunch of generic Pokemon here that I don't really care about. Sentret! I don't know, actually, I don't know if we've actually talked about this guy yet. Not that there's really a whole lot to talk about. He is basically the Rattata of the second generation of games. Evolves early, pretty average stats. I think Rattata is actually better overall. Pretty good for HM moves, since it learns a decent amount of HMs, but really, it's not anything that you're going to use for longer than the first gym or so, if that. And I think that's actually the only new Pokemon here, so we're just going to go ahead and pop up a Repel and keep on going. There we go. Hello, Team Rocket. This area is strictly off limits. Out, out. Okay. I mean, didn't you hear that Team Rocket was disbanded when I beat Giovanni for like the 4th time at the gym? No? Actually, I wonder if I was gonna say, I wonder if they actually knew that Giovanni was a gym leader, but probably actually. Then again, he might have kept that secret. I mean, obviously, the general public didn't know that the gym leader was the boss of Team Rocket, but I'm assuming that his underlings realized that he was the boss. Or the gym leader. Because, well, it'd be kind of hard to keep that a secret, I guess. Probably. Yeah, yay. And muck, 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 muck. We can earthquake you to death and be happy. Goodbye, sir. Alright, let's hurry up and get to the rocket warehouse so we can go ahead and... well, kick him out of the Sevii Islands, pretty much. Is this for real? No, it's just a dream, dude. Just a bad dream. You don't have any business here. Go home. I would, but you guys are causing problems, so, you know. What is... oh, I don't think there's any point to this cuttable bush right here. There's no point. Okay. You'd be wasting time even if you were to get by me. And why is that? We have the warehouse there. We have one of the passwords. I just realized, do we have the second password? I don't think we actually do have the second password. Huh. That's not great. We might have to actually come back to this place then. Huh. Oh well. I bet her whole team is just going to be Ekans and Arbox. And just spam... oh, never mind. I was going to say spam intimidate, but this works. Adios. One more. And another gloom. Okay. I'd rather have 2 glooms than 2 Ekans or 2 Arbox, simply for the fact that I don't want my attack reduced any further than it already was. And still close to a level. Oh, that makes me furious. Well, the money you're giving me does not make me that furious, so thank you. You won't be able to get in without the passwords anyway. Well, like I said, I have one of them at the very least. I'm curious, is there anything hidden around here? No, there's not. Okay. There's nothing past here except our warehouse. So what brings you here? Boredom, mostly. I gotta have something to do on a Saturday night. Technically Sunday morning, but still. Same difference. And you're immune to my earthquake. Yes, you are. You're not immune to rock slide. That's fine. Oh, excuse me. Alright, there we go. Who's next? Wheezing? That would actually be pretty good for the experience. Wheezing! Yay! Let's see, who needs the level? Yeah, probably Simon or Rocky. That's fine. And you're not going to survive this because your special defense is not quite as good as your regular defense. So, adios. There you go. That's better. That wasn't supposed to happen. But it did. I'm sorry. You wanted to know what's inside this warehouse? It's better you didn't know, for your own sake, I mean. Poodle enter the password. Goldine need log. Another password is needed to open the door. Okay. So I'm assuming the other password is somewhere on the Sevii Islands. So let's go and head over to 6 Island and see if it's there. Because we still have 6 Island and 7 Island to explore, so it's bound to be around here somewhere. Alright, all aboard Seagull High Speed 6. Whee! I want to be able to surf across the ocean that fast because, you know, surf is good, it's just not that fast. 6 Island, Fortune Island of Aged Wisdom. Alrighty. There's nothing that young people find exciting here on this island. but this is a good place in terms of nature and history. Relax and enjoy your stay. Is there like a museum here or something? Because that'd actually be pretty cool. Keep going this way and you'll get to the water path. Stay on that and you'll get to the ruined valley. Okay, I'm not sure what's so special about those, but they're there. All your item needs fulfilled. Pokemon mark. I don't know if we've ever actually read that. I should buy some mail and write him a letter. Who? Write who a letter? Play with Pokemon lots and live a long life. Take Agatha, for example. She set a record for being the oldest ever Elite Four member. She spurs me to do bigger things. Like what? Not use your cane to get around the house? Do we have anything to sell? Let's see here. Stardust. Never melt ice. That'll be really good against the Elite Four when they go for the rematch. Oh, we have a rare candy. I think that's it, actually. Yeah, we don't have any nuggets. Keep the mushrooms. The mushrooms are always good for relearning moves. Alright, what do you got to sell? Ultra Balls, full restores, Mac Post, revives. So nothing that I really care about. Maybe buy a few more max repels, but other than that. Hey, it's Loser. Hey Poodle, how's your Pokédex filling up? It looks like it's impossible to get all the Pokemon by hanging around just these parts. Maybe there are Pokemon we don't know about somewhere far away. Well, if I can't do it, there's no way for you to get it done. I'm not going to get all desperate over this. I'll keep collecting Pokemon at my own pace while I train them. That's what I'll do. There's no point in staying here. I may as well leave for home. That's that then. Smell you later. Well, you give up. I am going to just, continue on my happy little day. You know of trading Pokemon that evolve only upon... You know of Pokemon that evolve only upon trading, yes? But do you know that there are still others? Some Pokemon evolve only when traded while holding specific items. This is true. For 10 years I've searched for ruins. Don't make that 20 years. I get this feeling that there's something hidden on this island. Well, we'll see. Let's go ahead and see what is actually hidden on this island then, shall we? Because there's probably something here. Let's see if there's anything hidden around here. There might be. Nope. Okay. What about over here? Nope. Okay. Fair enough. Water path leads to Ruin Valley. Okay. What are you doing, dude? I'm practicing in secret so no one can see me. Oh. I didn't realize that's what you were doing, but okay. Juggler! Edward. I'm surprised the Voltorb family doesn't have Levitate. I mean, they're clearly levitating there, but they just don't have it for whatever reason. Rock Slide, you missed. Actually, I'm surprised Rock Slide hasn't missed more with the accuracy that it has. A lot of the really powerful rock moves tend to have not great accuracy for some reason or other. And I'm not sure why that is, but it's there. Come on, feel free to give me an Electrode for the extra experience. There you go, that's the one. You deserve this for that shit-eating grin you got there, bud. You look so cocky. Hey, give him plenty of experience. Mr. Mime. No, we'll stay out. And then I'll switch my team around momentarily here. Let's see. Steel Wing, that should be more than enough to take you out. Or not. Okay. You actually have acceptable defenses. That's fine. Nobody saw me losing, right? Oh, not really. Like, a couple of people, but that's really it, pretty much. As a performer, I don't want people to know about the effort I put in. Fair enough. Alright, I'm going to switch around my team real fast. Okay, let's continue on. There's no new Pokemon in the bush here, but there is new Pokemon in the water with the Super Rod. There is a version exclusive for each game, In Fire Red, you'll find something called Quillfish. It looks like a little puffer fish, and it is a poison water type with high attack for some reason, and then all the rest of its stats are pretty average. It's I'd say if you want a water poison type, go for the Tentacool family. They're just better, I think. And then in LeafGreen, you get a Pokemon called Remoraid, which will evolve into Octillery, and that's actually a pretty decent mixed attacker. It's kind of slow, but it has pretty good attack, special attack, and learns a fair amount of TMs. Like, it learns Flamethrower, Thunderbolt, Ice Beam, and yeah, it just learns a decent amount of stuff. It's a pure water type. It just learns nice TMs, so it's good. Alright, Firo, you need to calm down there, bud. It's possible that my repel wore off. Oh well. Oh well. Now, there should be one more item around here. Or, there's a couple berries on the ground, and then possibly some other stuff. Aspear Berry. Okay, let's go ahead and pop our repel back up. There you go. That's better. Alright, I think down here there's a hidden item. Or maybe not hidden. Dragon Scale. That raises the power of Dragon-type moves. And also, if given to a Seadra and traded, it will turn into a Kingdra, a Water Dragon type with pretty good stats. Let's see. Oh, there's an elixir around here somewhere. Oh, that's further up, though. Okay. Alright, nothing else that I care about here. Let me check out the next area real fast, see if there's anything there that I gotta worry about. Okay, there's a couple. Alright, so let's go ahead and see what you gotta say, dude. You obviously want to fight, so let's go. There you go. Tell me, where are the mountains around these parts? Well, you're... Okay, I don't know if it's a mountain, but you're standing on at least a small cliff or something right now, so... There you go. Onyx, how you doing, bud? I doubt you're gonna last too long here. And there goes our level already. Looks like Simon is already ready to switch it up. Machoke. No, we'll stick out then, since we just need the extra psychic power against you, bud. And there we go. How you doing, Earl? I lost my way while I was busy hiking. Or battling, I'm sorry. Well, that's why you use your map, dude. Aren't there any mountains around these parts? I have no idea, actually. Alright, but let's see what else we can find around here. You know, let's go ahead and pop on our bike. Yeah, let's keep going, shall we? Let's see here. Hello, Ruin Valley. There's a couple new Pokemon to find in here. Let's see, there is... Okay, there is Natu, a flying psychic type, which is reasonably well, okay, it's not reasonably defensive. It has, I think, 90 or 95 in special attack and speed, and then everything else is, I think, 70 or 75 or below. And it's a pretty okay flying psychic type. I mean, it's not the best, but it's not a great flying type since it has a low attack. I think its attack is like 60, but it makes a decent psychic type, I guess. So that's there if you need it. Meryl, a lot of HP, crap stats, unfortunately. Pure water type. Then there is Yanma, a bug flying type, which has, let's see, I think pretty good special attack, surprisingly, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it has okay, in its base form, it has 65 attack, 75 special attack, 95 speed, 45 in both defenses, and 65 HP. So it's a special attacker, kind of. And then it gets an evolution in the next series of games that really pumps up its special attack to really good levels. But it's not bad, it's just better in later games. Let's see, you also get... Oh, Meryl is exclusive to LeafGreen. And then you get Whipper, exclusive to Fire Red, which is a groundwater type that doesn't have the best stats, but it doesn't really need it because groundwater is only weak to grass, so it's pretty decent actually. Its stats are good enough for what it does, but it has pretty high HP and then pretty average everything else. The speed's kind of low. And then finally you can get Wobbuffet, a pure psychic type, who only knows 4 moves. Counter, Mirror Coat, Destiny Bond, and... what's the other one? Counter, Mirror Coat, Destiny Bond, and Safeguard. So yeah, it's basically... its goal in life is to counterattack. Counter counters physical moves, Mirror Coat counters special moves. It has 190 base HP, so it can have over 560 HP with a good IV, and then its special attack speed are 33, so really low, and defense and special defense 58, so not great. But yeah, it's just gonna counter everything. Destiny Bond is a move that if it's used and the user is KO'd, then the opponent Pokemon is also KO'd as well. So it's all about just trying to take people out there. And it gets its job done reasonably well. It's pretty good in double battles. I forget if it's this game or not, but it should have an ability called Shadow Tag, which means opponents cannot switch out, which is rather devious. Okay, I need to get over there. Yeah, it makes it so opponents can't switch out. So you pop the Destiny Bond, and then, well, they're going to die at some point. You're going to die too, but so are they. HP up. Okay, cool. Let me see if there's any actual hidden items on this route. Let's see. No hidden items. Okay, good. So I don't got to worry about that. Just the items that are by the trainers and whatnot. You want to fight, don't you? I'm pretty familiar with the land around these parts. That's a cool looking area right there. We'll have to get to that at some point. Hector! Rhyhorn. If this thing has any ground moves, Rocky might be in trouble simply for the fact that Rhyhorn still has a pretty good attack despite not being evolved. Okay, but we managed to get it with a crit, so that worked out pretty good. And Kangaskhan, awesome. I don't think this Kangaskhan is going to have any fighting moves, so I don't think we're going to be really worrying about anything here. Okay, Reversal is a fighting move, never mind. Not a very strong fighting move, but hey, it's there. Dizzy Punch, yeah, it's actually a normal type move, not a fighting move. I don't know if this Earthquake would have brought you down to KO status, but, well, it's going to hold on with that one miserable health point there. Yeah, okay. It would have been enough to kill it, but no, it had to do it. Ooh, okay. I think Reversal gets more damage if the user is low on HP. I don't remember exactly how it works, but I never use it, so oh well. You don't need to be so pushy. I'll be happy to tell you. I mean, I didn't even ask about anything, but okay. The Door to the Ruins. It has these strange patterns engraved on the outside. I don't know what they mean, though. Huh. Okay. Repel. Wears off. Okay, there's you two idiots. There appear to be many secrets still unsolved in this world. You don't say. You know, you're pretty spry for an old geezer being out and about. And Earthquake should be the MVP here, since I think everybody here is just going to have ground rock varieties. Yep, ground rock. Okay, Onyx might actually survive since his defense is sky high, but we'll see. Even if he does survive, he's not going to do that much damage. You know, you could have evolved these guys, and that would have worked out rather well for you. Oh well. I suggest to you that you too give a thought to the secrets and mysteries of our world once a day. I mean, if you say so, I'm not really terribly worried about it. Let's see, let's go ahead and pop that Moo Milk on Rocky there. And let's go ahead and use that HP up on somebody, so it doesn't take up any space in the bag there. Let's give it to... yeah, let's give it to Rocky. There we go. He could use it a little bit. I'm curious, what compelled you to come here? I need a password to get into a top secret rocket hideout thing. Foster. Ooh, Golem. Nice. You'll be worth some experience, sir. Yeah, I'm mainly here just for sightseeing. You survived. You rat bastard. Oh well. $54. Nice level up with good defense there. I like it. I like it a lot. It's been so long since I battled. My instincts are off. No, your instincts were right. I mean, you used a ground type move on something that was weak to it, so yeah. There are several ruins on the Sevii Islands. The majority of them date back a long way. Fair enough. Alright, you want to fight too, I'm guessing? Let's get you out of the way, bud. It's been said that there are mysterious stones on this island. I suspect it has something to do with the ruins here. Oh, for a second he was talking long enough that I thought he might just, you know, be a dialogue. Machoke. That's not great, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah, let's keep up the earthquakes, since that's not resisted like the rock moves. Vital Throw. That's going to do a lot of damage coming from... not as much as I thought. I'm pretty sure Vital Throw does have like 70 base power, so it's not the weakest fighting move. I would have thought it did more than that. No, I guess we'll stick it out then if we can survive. I'm pretty sure Vital Throw doesn't miss, but it always makes it so you go second in a turn, no matter what your speed is. Alright, you're done there, sir. Oh, interesting. Those ruins over there. I haven't had any luck in finding how I can get inside. Okay, ooh, we're at the ruins already. Okay, that means we just missed, like, one little area. The door doesn't budge at all. Check it more thoroughly? Yes. On closer inspection, there are several dots on the door. Okay. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, so let me see here. Let's see... What is the thing here? Let's see... Oh, okay, I think it says cut. Okay. Yeah, it says cut. But you know what? We don't want to go in here just yet. We'll be able to go in here momentarily. There should be one more trainer on the route here. Let's take care of him, and then we'll cut our way in there next episode. So let's just go find this trainer real fast. And, like, one more hidden item or two. Yeah, that guy right there. battle with you so high up. I mean, it's like 10 feet up, 10 feet off the ground, if that. Not terribly high. Ooh, Pseudo-Ludo. Despite what this thing looks like, it is actually a pure rock type. It was the first pure rock type. All the other rock types in red and blue and yellow were dual type. Like you had rock ground and then rock water. But that's actually the first pure rock type. Interestingly enough. Okay, strength is still active. 1 full restore. That was worth coming back here, I do believe, for. And is there any more, just to make sure? I feel like there might have been more. Around this way. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and push you. And a Sunstone. Sunstone is an evolution item. I don't think there's too many Pokemon in this particular game that actually use it, though. But oh well. Anyways, next episode, we will go ahead and meet you at that dotted, that Braille cave and use Cut and see what waits inside. So guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Have a good night.